Hello, happy Wednesday. Yes, we're back. We're back from half term after having a long break. And I say it's a long break because it's only a week and that's really a short break. But we didn't relax. We didn't sit by a pool. We didn't do the beach because that's not me. I could do it for a couple of days. So we walked the length and the breadth of Paris. Probably did about 100,000 steps. Don't want to see a set of staircases for a very long time. Every metro underground station has stairs. And obviously it's the quickest way of getting around a city and seeing all the sights and seeing all the little nooks and crannies. And we stayed on the outside of sort of Paris Central under Montparnasse. I think that's what I said. Nobody picked me up on my French. Didn't do it. Did German. Wasn't very good at that either. But Montparnasse, and it's just very Parisian. The apartment was really nice. The area where we stayed was beautiful. There was a little short walk to a boulangerie, and it just stuffed my face most mornings trying to stave off the white bread because unfortunately Europe, that is all you offer is white bread, which is lovely. But I suppose unless you go to a supermarket, general shops are catering for maybe the demographic or the tourist, and a lot of it's white. Can't eat it. Bit of a shame. But, I did try. So we did lots, we ate lots. And it's a lot of people did say to me, why are you going to Paris, the four of you? Because I love my children. I mean, I like going away with my children. But it's that old sort of traditional, Paris is just for romantics. Last time I went to Paris, I took my mother. And this time there was the four of us that went. So, traditional stuff don't sit with me anyway. I'll just do what I want. And it was romantic, the four of us being away. More of a laugh, bit rude, bit funny, but that's what you have. You have your own little family connections, don't you? And anybody outside that circle doesn't understand what's going on in your inner circle. And that's what I love, because keep hold of it. Keep tight hold of them family holidays, because my eldest is 19 now, and it won't be long before, well, if we keep paying, he might come along, but it won't be long before he's just not coming on family holidays anymore. So just do everything that's good fun, and I would recommend Paris. And obviously, as I put my post out yesterday, please do find yourself a Natalie, the most important person, as part of your holiday. Never mind your suitcase and your packing and what you're going to wear and where you're going to eat and what shoes you're going to find and who you're going with and what your budget is and where you want to stay, third, fourth, fifth class. Get yourself a Natalie. Natalie has booked, I want to say 8 holidays for myself and family members. And I wouldn't go on holiday without her. Wouldn't go on holiday without her, like I wouldn't go on holiday without my passport, because she is there at the beginning, she is there in the middle while you're on your holiday, and if anything hits the fan while you're away, phone call, can you sort this is a problem, don't know what to do. It's just having that massive sort of cozy comfort blanket before, during, and after your holidays, and I love it. And also the fact that I don't have time to look round for holidays, or also have confidence in myself in doing it, to be honest. Because there's lots of things that have gone wrong in the past, where I know with her, because she has got to know me very well, what type of thing I like, what type of thing I don't like, what suits our family, knowing that I'm not really a person to sit around a pool for very long. She sort of knows what I need, and the family just come along. But it's June, we're in June, and it's beautiful, and the weather's warm, it's okay. It's doable, nice out for a walk. And the best place to walk at this time of year is Temple Newsome. So if you've never been, because I know we've got quite a few new people to the area, go to Temple Newsome at this time of the year. It is absolutely beautiful. The flowers are amazing. We've shared something on Instagram this morning just to give you a sneak peek at all the beautiful gardens that you can go and have a look and have a wander around. Not only is it good physically, but bit nature, it's best is Temple Newsome. And if you were lucky enough to see the Kaiser Chiefs the weekend, I hope you had a great time. And talking about flowers, Garforth and Bloom this week and at the weekend, I think, have planted over 800 plants. Yes, 800 plants at the site outside the Gaping Goose to make it look beautiful, on the entry to Garforth. Welcome. Garforth and Bloom have made it look beautiful. And they do. And if you can help, I know they had a dig yesterday, so if you missed that one, please go and follow their page on Facebook, because they're always after help. They're always after people to come and dig. They're always after people to come and plant. 800 plants is quite a lot in just one area. And they're always after sponsorship. My sponsorship is due up and I sponsor at the end or the beginning of the lines. I'd love to get a bigger plot. And that's in question at the minute as to whether that's feasible and possible. If not, I will still remain and sponsor the section at the beginning of the lines. But do sponsor or help or volunteer your time, because it does make Garforth beautiful. And it's just lovely at this time of year. And I know they've been planting lots. And also one for your diary, coming up on the 14th of June is their lovely summer gala at the Welfare Hall between 10 and 12. So do go along and support them, because then you can get some more funds for more planting. There is also something I put up yesterday, because the fight is still on for Giggle Fibre, because obviously we've thoughts, that might just be my brain, I've had thoughts with regards to Giggle Fibre and the company that put the polls in that everybody hates. Well, a majority of people that hate. But Garforth Against Giggle Fibre is a community group that have been fighting and will continue to fight, because there is no way anybody or a high percentage of people want fibre to their house from a 19th century cable or telegraph. So if you're going to put new infrastructure in, put it in the ground, and then we'll have fibre. Of course, everybody wants fibre, but in the ground, not 21st century technology on 1900 telegraph pole. So there is no way that the options are, I'm trying to think of the words here, that other fibre companies won't come along and just put other poles up. So Garforth Against Giggle Fibre are actually trying their best to get to Parliament. I think they've been already. And they've got a GoFundMe page. I donated yesterday. Please do if you can, even if it's a couple of quid, because they're trying to get some leaflets done to ask people to only sort of boycott getting fibre to the house from a telegraph pole. Again, in the ground, bring it on. And also to keep that momentum going. So hopefully it puts other people off and gets to Parliament, and we say, look, it's just stop doing it, because there is no guarantee that one pole outside your house is going to be the only sole pole. So they are fighting still the good fight. So please do go and have a look at their GoFundMe page. They need some leaflets printing, and again to get people over to Parliament to keep just making it loud and clear that we're not happy. Not just us, but other places in the area. So please do go and have a look. There's so many things coming up, and I'm going to put them on the blog on Friday, because it is the monthly blog on Friday. But I have put a couple of things up yesterday with Noelia, 6-week Spanish course at the library next week. It is at the top of our Main Deal website, maindeal.co.uk. There is a pinned post up there giving you all the details and the contact for Noelia. It's a 6-week course. It's an evening class, and you can learn to speak sort of basic Spanish. Noelia is a Spanish-speaking native person as well as a teacher, so she knows what she's talking about. And it's not just Spain. So if you're thinking that you have a planned holiday and it's like Mexico, Argentina, Cuba, Colombia, Costa Rica, Chile, and Peru, and obviously the Balearic Islands and the Canary Islands, do speak Spanish. So if you're going to one of them this year, get yourself on a little course between June and July. It's 6 weeks, and you could just have a little bit of lingo, get about. Because even though I didn't do French at school, and my children have done Spanish, and my husband, I think he did French. Sometimes just the basics to get you by is okay, but if you just had a little bit more, I just think it would be good. And I think wherever country you go, if you're trying a little hardest to get and help and talk in their native language, I think it's quite good. So it is up there. Go and have a look if you're wanting to learn a little bit of Spanish. Drop in today, teen, glow up brows and wax at Luna Aura above the Co-op between 2:45 and 5. There is a Garforth market this Sunday at the Gascoigne 10 till 2. I think it's their first. There is a Send Parent Support group. Please do go and look at Discover Garforth or events on Facebook. Everything is up there with all what's coming on in the next couple of months. So do please go and have a look so you don't miss out. Annabelle's Delicious Strawberries are back this Friday. If you've not been, Aberford Road, haven't had a chance to go yet because we've been away. So go and pass the Agro, go past Cedar Ridge, entrance to the estate, and just on your right there is a little sort of entrance, and you go in there, and it's at the end. So please do go and have a look and buy some really good local strawberries. As like I said, there's lots of things coming on with regards to New You. There's 3 specialists going to be at Luna Aura in July. I'm going to put the details up on the blog, because a woman's health, anybody's health, but a woman's health, we seem to always have to fight that little bit harder to be heard and funding to be put in place for women's health. But we have 3 specialists, including Louise Hughes, that is going to put this event on. There is a specialist, experts in the field for women's hormones and nutrition, and pelvic floor specialist is going to be there too. It's a day, Sunday, 10 till 4. I will put it on the blog, but if you want to look yourself, New You Menopause, please do go and have a look at Louise's page, and it'll be details there. Your health is so important. A bag is nice, shoes are nice, holidays are nice, houses are nice, cars are nice, but your health, that costs the most. So, you know, if you've been wondering about HRT, about women's hormones, and just want an accurate, 100% knowledge-based, study-based evidence with specialists, please do go and attend, because then you'll come away having everything in your bag to then make a decision what you do next. So if you've been suffering, don't wait for 75. Don't wait for the 75 symptoms to realise, actually, I might do something about my HRT or my hormones, or actually go and speak to a specialist about what I possibly need. Don't wait for the 75. Bit of news, sad but good. We'll leave on this. Cafe Huddle was due to open in May. And again, best laid plans. I messaged Amanda, the owner, and they're looking at July, possibly. We'll say July, and then if anything before happens, then it's a bonus. And as you will have seen, the side of the cafe where it will be, new windows have been put in over the last week or 2. And I just know that planning hasn't been straightforward. If you've been watching Jeremy Clarkson's farm, you will see that planning isn't always on your side. So fingers crossed for July. Huddle, we need you. Have a beautiful day.